Welcome to your bone-chilling Advent ghost story number 4, The Man at the Mile Marker. This Advent ghost story is colder, older, and it belongs to a stretch of road where no one ever walks alone, even when they think they do. The A497 near Carnarvon is ordinary in daylight, a road like any other. Hedgerows, laybys, sheep ignoring traffic laws. But at night, locals avoid it. Not because of accidents, not because of wildlife, because of the mile markers. Stone posts set deep into the earth, older than the asphalt, older than the road itself. Waypoints from a time when travellers walked rather than drove. One milepost in particular, mile marker 9. Every December, a man is seen standing beside it. Still, tall, face in shadow, leaning slightly as if listening for something. He never moves. He never speaks. He's just there. Drivers report the same detail. They only see him in the mirror, never through the windscreen. If you turn to look directly at him, he isn't there. December 1988. A taxi driver named Hugh Davies reports seeing the man. Passenger asleep in the back. Rain hammering the windscreen. Wipers struggling to deal with all the water. The taxi driver glances in the rear mirror. The man stands by the marker, face hidden by the brim of a hat. Hugh checks the wing mirror. Nothing. Rear mirror again. The man closer. Too close. He slams the brakes. The passenger wakes up screaming. Hugh turns around. The road is empty. The man gone. Locals say the mile markers were part of an old postal route in the 1860s. Men walked the line delivering letters through wind, snow, and darkness. One of them, a postman named Bryn Ellis, vanished during a storm. Bag found. Hat found. Footprints stopped abruptly at marker 9. As if he stepped into nowhere. They never found him. But each December, travellers feel a single, unmistakable sensation. Someone trying to get into the car. Not violently, not aggressively, just trying the handle, as if desperate. Cold fingers brushing the metal. A shadow in the mirror. A soft exhale on the glass. In 2014, a young couple broke down near marker 9. Flat tire. In the freezing rain. Phone batteries low. They sat inside the car waiting for recovery. And at 2:17 a.m, the boyfriend whispered, "Someone's trying the passenger door." She listened. Click. 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 Not the wind. Not metal contracting. A hand on the handle. She turned to the side mirror. Nothing. Rear mirror. The man inches from the boot, tall, drenched in shadow, head slightly lowered as if listening. She turned around. Gone. Minutes later, the recovery van arrived. The driver ran up to the window, pale as milk. "Did you see him? Did you see him? The man by the stone, the one waving me down. He disappeared before I got close." Recovering their car, the driver noticed something. A finger trail on the wet passenger window. Long. Downward. As if someone slid their hand along, looking inside. Some say Bryn Ellis is still walking the postal route, unable to finish the final delivery. Some say he walked toward any light, headlights, torches, hazard lights, hoping for help that never came. And some say if you stop at mile marker 9 in December and speak aloud the words, "I'll take your letter for you," the wind changes and you hear footsteps behind you. Slow, wet, approaching. No one who's tried it has stayed long enough to see what happens next, but every December the reports continue. A figure in the mirror, a hand on the door, a man waiting by the stone, listening for anyone who finally says the words, "I'll take your letter home." Some losses never rest. Some duties never end. And some travellers never make it home. But they keep trying.